Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Dev, aka the Unknown Variable here, back at you with another commentary. And Activision continues to impress me with the lack of care they show for their player base on a regular basis. Now, if you're a regular here on the channel, you'll know my disdain for bundles in Call of Duty and how I feel their in-game store is more akin to a mobile game, especially with how much money they make off of it, and quite frankly, my stance is backed up by the numbers too, guys. Don't you worry. If you look here, Charlie Intel shed some light on how much money Activision really makes off their in-game microtransactions in a single quarter. Now, it should be noted that this is a 3-month time period, but Charlie Intel is reporting that Activision Blizzard generated $1.56 billion in microtransaction revenue in Q2. That would be from April to June 2023. So of course, this is just MTX numbers. This doesn't cover anything regarding actual game sales, but that didn't stop Activision from absolutely shafting their player base and deciding that some of the skins that you guys bought are now just going to become free for other people that have things such as Amazon Prime. And this is all confirmed by Charlie Intel himself. He said, "Did you buy the World Series of Warzone Rat Pack a few weeks back? Well, that sucks because it's now free with Amazon Prime Gaming." Now, it should be noted that this bundle costs a whole ass 2,400 COD points, which is just fantastic because now if you have Amazon Prime, you could just log in and get it for free if you didn't want to pay that 2,400 COD point price tag. And based on the tweet replies, there's a lot of people that are sitting there taking the route of, well, you know, you have to pay for Amazon Prime, so it doesn't really matter, right? Because Amazon Prime still costs some money, and that is, I guess, true to a degree. But what if you're someone like me who doesn't have Amazon Prime? I could just steal my parents' Amazon Prime account. They would give me the information so I could log in and collect the skin. I have friends that have Amazon Prime. They would do the same thing for me. But I think the scenario in this entire situation that is the absolute worst is if you're somebody who did buy this bundle and you also have Amazon Prime, you had no forewarning that this was coming to Amazon Prime, so you didn't wait to buy the bundle, you still bought the bundle, and then what, a few months later, I think this released in season 3, so a few months ago, they decide, well, we're gonna give this away for free to people that have Amazon Prime. And this is Activision, so if you're somebody who does have Amazon Prime and you want to claim this bundle, you're shit out of luck, and it's not like Activision's gonna give you a refund on COD points or any of that, or God forbid, give the people that have Amazon Prime their money back that purchased this bundle, but they won't do that, and of course, in typical nefarious fashion, Activision screws their player base once again. But it's not all negative because the Call of Duty community appears to be more fed up day by day with Activision's bullshit. And the proof's in the pudding here. If you look at this Charlie Intel tweet, it says, if you're looking for an Xbox to play the older Call of Duty games, we've been getting reports that stores are sold out of Xbox Series X and S consoles. You may have better luck ordering online. This story was further confirmed by @Xbox News on Twitter, and they said, since the Xbox 360 Call of Duty servers were fixed, people are reporting Xbox Series X's being sold out in stores, while sales on Amazon have risen by 84%. So I'd also like to throw in here a little point that I did cover in my last video, and that was regarding the old school Call of Duty games. Because the servers are fixed now, everybody is on the old school COD games, and they were the best selling on Xbox. Well, we do have an update here. If you look at this Charlie Intel tweet, it says, incredible to see old Call of Duty games are back in the top charts on Xbox Store. And this is, I believe, day 2 or 3, something around there. But right now, the best sellers are Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2 2009, Call of Duty Black Ops. Modern Warfare 3 has now surpassed Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022, which I just love to see because MWII, in my opinion, is the GOAT, the best Call of Duty game ever. That's my personal opinion. You might flame me in the comments for that. People might get upset, whatever. But if you look lower down on the picture, there's also the Zombies Chronicle edition of Black Ops 3 that's just slightly trailing behind Modern Warfare 2 2022. And World at War has made its way up there too. So you love to see it when Activision pulls bullshit like this and decides to put paid bundles for free and other different promotions. People get fed up and they decide to go back and play your old games because they're not full of MTX like a fucking mobile game. And speaking of mobile games, it's also being reported here that Activision Blizzard is now making more money from PC and mobile than consoles. Total for the 6 months of the year ending in June 30th, mobile made a whopping $1.9 billion, followed by PC at 1.25 and consoles at 1.19. And I think the interesting thing to note here is that there's a lot of people in this community that seem to think that PC is in the minority and they're not the majority of the players. Well, consoles include Xbox and PlayStation. So from a revenue standpoint, PC is making more money than consoles. So I don't think the sentiment of people saying that PC players are in the minority in the Call of Duty community is actually really true. And the numbers here speak for themselves. But you also have people in this community that wonder why we have this nefarious microtransaction system, and that's simply because it worked for Activision in mobile, and they don't even really care because the vast majority of their community will keep eating the shit sandwich and paying for these garbage bundles, and Activision and Co, quite frankly, could care less because Bobby Kotick himself is on his multi-million-dollar yacht somewhere with his feet kicked up, sipping on a margarita, counting all of that bundle money, and laughing at the bootlickers that continue to support this terrible franchise. But that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments section below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, make sure to smack the absolute shit out of that dislike button. Subscribe for more content, and make sure to ring that notification bell so you never miss when I upload a video, and I catch everybody in the next one.